What if the hardest thing you've ever walked through was not meant to break you, but to awaken you? What if your grief was not shaping depth? What if your loss was carving space for light? What if the fire you feared was forging your strength? We are rarely taught how to see pain as sacred. Yet every soul that rises carries a story of descent. Every empowered heart has first been cracked open. If you are walking through something heavy right now, pause here and breathe. You are not falling apart. You are being initiated. And there is power waiting on the other side of what you are feeling. Pain is not punishment. It is initiation. There comes a moment on every healing path when we realize something profound. Our pain was never meant to define us. It was meant to awaken us. So many of us carry stories in our bodies: grief, loss, disappointment, betrayal, exhaustion. We learn how to survive, how to keep going, how to smile through the weight. But survival is only the beginning. Healing invites something deeper. It invites us to transform. Turning pain into power isn't about bypassing emotions or pretending everything is okay. It's about meeting yourself honestly in the places that hurt, honoring what you've endured, and choosing to alchemize your experiences into wisdom, strength, and purpose. This is not a linear journey. It is a sacred unfolding. Each wound opens a doorway. Many of us were taught to see pain as something that went wrong. But from a soul perspective, pain often arrives as initiation. Each wound opens a doorway. Each challenge reveals a hidden strength. Each dark night teaches us how to recognize our own light. Pain strips away what is no longer aligned. It softens the ego. It deepens compassion. It invites remembrance. You are not broken because you've suffered. You are layered. You are becoming. What tried to break you was quietly teaching you how to rise. How to begin turning pain into power. Transformation doesn't happen through force. It happens through presence. Feel without becoming. Allow yourself to feel what arises: sadness, anger, grief, confusion. Let it move through you without attaching your identity to it. You are not your emotions. You are the awareness holding them. Breathe. Tears, journaling, movement, or simply sitting quietly can help emotions release from the body. Presence is medicine. Ask the deeper questions. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What is this teaching me? What part of me is being strengthened? What truth is being revealed?" Pain often highlights where boundaries, self-love, or authenticity are ready to grow. Alchemize the energy. Emotion is energy. Energy wants to move. Support this transformation through conscious breathing, gentle movement, sound, humming, sighing, speaking your truth, writing your story, and rewriting it from empowerment. When you work with your nervous system instead of against it, healing becomes softer and more sustainable. Reclaim your story. There is immense power in reframing your experiences. Instead of, "This broke me," try, "This shaped me." Ask yourself, what have I learned? How have I grown? Who am I becoming because of this? Your story is not the trauma. Your story is the transformation. Transmute pain into purpose. Your deepest wounds often become your greatest gifts. As you heal, you naturally begin to hold space for others through your presence, your words, your creativity, or your compassion. Personal healing becomes collective medicine. This is power. Poem activation. Alchemy of the soul. I did not arrive here unbroken. I arrived layered. I arrived carrying echoes, memories in my bones, and prayers hidden in my tears. Once, I thought pain was punishment. Now, I know it is initiation. Every wound opened a doorway. Every loss carved out space for light. Every night taught me how to recognize dawn. I have walked through fire. I have learned that I'm not what burns. I am what remains. My heart remembers ancient strength. My breath remembers how to return. My soul remembers why I came. I gather my fragments with reverence. I bless the versions of me that survived. I thank the shadows for teaching me depth. What tried to break me taught me how to rise. I'm not shaped by suffering. I am shaped by the courage to feel, to heal, to become. Today, I turn my pain into power. Today, I turn my story into medicine. Today, I remember who I am. Invocation, calling forth your inner power. I call in my higher self. I call in my inner healer. I call in the wisdom of every experience that has brought me to this moment. I honor all that I have endured. I honor all that I have survived. I honor every version of me that kept going when it felt impossible. I release the weight I no longer need to carry. I release old stories of unworthiness, fear, and limitation. I now invite clarity where there was confusion. I now invite strength where there was fatigue. I now invite love where there was hurt. May every wound become wisdom. May every tear become truth. May every challenge become a doorway into deeper self-remembrance. I choose to transmute. I choose to rise. I choose to embody my power with grace, and so it is. Guided meditation, transmuting pain into power. Find a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Imagine a warm, gentle light glowing there. Steady, eternal, untouched by circumstance. Now bring to mind something you've been carrying. Not to relieve it, simply to acknowledge it. Notice where it lives in your body. Breathe into that space. With each inhale, imagine golden light flowing in. With each exhale, imagine dense energy dissolving and releasing. Visualize the pain transforming into strength, into wisdom, into compassion. Let this newly transformed energy rise through your body. Silently repeat, I am safe to heal. I am safe to feel. I am safe to become. I honor my journey. I honor my resilience. I honor my light. Take one final deep breath and gently return. Closing affirmations. Use these daily or whenever you need grounding. I honor my pain and harvest its wisdom. I transmute my experiences into strength. I embody clarity, compassion, and courage. What once hurt me now empowers me. I rise whole, sovereign, and luminous. Closing words of wisdom. Power is not the absence of pain. It is the courage to face it. Strength is not hardness. It is tenderness that has survived. Healing is not becoming someone new. It is remembering who you were before the world told you to shrink. If you are in the middle of your becoming, trust this. Nothing you have endured was wasted. Nothing you have felt was meaningless. Nothing you have survived was small. The cracks in your heart are not flaws. They are openings for light. Walk gently with yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Honor the pace of your own unfolding. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are rising. And the power you seek has been within you all along.